Hello everyone to another Catan video here on colonist.io and to my Road to Top 100 series. So in this game I am in the first position and immediately I am noticing that there is not a lot of ore available on this board apart from the strong 6 tile. Wheat and sheep is also not too abundant. Actually sheep is still pretty decent though. Not a lot of brick either. So I think just going for 6, 5, 10 seems to be a very strong choice. Grabbing the best brick and best ore. And there are quite a few wheat and sheep spots. Something like 853, 634, even 5910 or 8411, which I'll be more than happy to get if those are my second choices or my second placements. Here now when it comes to pointing the road, I think pointing downwards might be a mistake. Somebody might surely place a settlement on 835 and try and cut me off. My other option is pointing to the right, but I don't think that does too much for me. I mean, I can get a settlement on 910. Pointing to the left might be useful, but I think just pointing towards the 3:1 port for now is alright here. So my other option actually could have been 6910, but just 695 seems to be a better choice according to me. And if I guess what my opponents would want to go for, I think 9510, 634, 853 all seem to be a fine choice here. Yeah, I think 853, 642 might not be a bad choice. Try and get to the sheep port. And with the abundance of sheep and also some wheat, I think it's a pretty playable game. On this board, surely 6, 5, 10 seems to be a unfair choice for the first placement, which is me in this case. So good for me, but everybody else might feel a little robbed. Surely 8411 is also a choice that somebody might want to go for. Maybe pair it up with 4311 and play with the wood port, but the production isn't strong enough to justify that setup there. Like apart from the 8 wood, your numbers are not very good. Black goes for 6912. I don't think that's a bad choice either. The logic I think is very similar to what I have. Like there are quite a few wheat sheep spots available on the way back for second placement. I also think 3411 might be open for me, and if it is, I will surely grab that spot, try and get to the 810 with the 3:1 port and the strong production that I would have. I think it's pretty playable. Here red surely has quite a difficult choice, but I think red can have a setup like 942 and maybe 835. Try and play with the brick port and the sheep port later on. But then leaving 634 open for either orange or black would be very, very bad. I mean, orange might go for 8-4-11 in that case. So, okay, good choice. Yeah, that's not a bad setup either. Does produce strong resources except for ore. Now I think orange might want to go for 6-3-4 or 6-4-2. Because leaving either of these spots open for black could spell disaster for the game. Could be a easy win for black in that case. Yeah, orange is taking quite some time to decide. I think orange can go for 6-3-4 and play with the 3-1 port, maybe the sheep port, and try and get a settlement on 8-10. It's a difficult game for sure, but still playable. I think that is why going for wheat sheep as the first placement might have been a bad choice. Wow, goes for. So here black can have a very strong early game just by getting 6-3-4 here. And for me, it's now a very difficult choice because what would I want to do here? I mean, black surely has to go for 6-3-4 or I mean 6-3-4, then I go for 9-4-2. But if black goes for 6-4-2, then I do feel a little difficulty in getting a good settlement spot. Maybe I would want to focus on wheat because I might be able to get to 8-10 and get sheep production later on in the game. So maybe I go for something like 9-4. Yeah, so I surely don't like 3-11-12 by orange. Yeah, this surely is not a winning setup. I mean, even if orange gets a settlement on 6-3, black will already have a pretty strong setup and will have made a lot more progress. Also, orange without any strong wood might find it difficult to even get a settlement in the first place. So, yeah, so as expected here, black does go for 6-4-2, and I think I will just go for 9-4 here. My other option is going for 8-10, but as I said, I'm focusing more on wheat for now. Maybe I can start with 5-4 and then get a settlement on 9-11 later on in the game. Yeah, it's a difficult choice for me now. I mean, 6-3 is also an option that I have, but I don't like getting 3. That's not very strong, especially as compared to black, who already has a very strong Orvi cheap setup and some extra wood to go along with it. Yeah, I think just going for 5-4, pointing to the left and then trying to get to 9-11 might not be a bad option here. especially because if I get a settlement on 9-4 for here, I cannot build on 3-11 if orange is able to get a settlement on 6-3 before I can. So based on that, I think just going for 5-4 is fine. This does give me a settlement spot. I roll an early 7 that seems to be very good. And I believe my only option here would be to target black. Although red also has a very decent setup, but there is no way I can target both red and black together. So targeting black is completely fine. Orange rolls a 7. Orange might block the 5 brick or maybe the 6 over here. Yeah, does block the 5 brick. That is expected to some extent. Yeah, I would have liked if orange and red, I could have targeted both orange and red. Unfortunately, I cannot in this placement or in this setup here. Yeah. Based on the cards I have, I can offer a wheat for a wood, and I think black will accept it. Black might want to go for a dev card. If black offers a 2:1, I will surely not accept it here. I think 1:1 is fair. I don't think black is responding here, so I'll just end my turn. Black rolls a 7. Black will surely block. The 10 would? I don't think so. Maybe the 8 would or the 8 sheep here targeting red. It's difficult for black to target me because we both share the same wood and wheat tiles. Yeah, so does block the 10 wood here. That's a little unfortunate, but that's how it is here. Hopefully orange doesn't accept this trade. That will basically give black a city. Five is a fine roll by me, but let's see what I can do. Unfortunately, cannot build my road. Black rolls another 7, so will block the 5 break and steal from me. So a little unlucky with the early rolls. Okay, targets orange, which is surprising. Maybe he's looking for ore and that doesn't get it. Just telling orange not to do easy trades with black here. So red will most likely block the 6 ore. I think that's an easy block here for red. Yeah, I mean, orange should not go for easy 1v1s for sure there. On my turn, I would love to roll another 7. Yeah, don't think I can trade with red easily as well. Another 5. So I think at this point my only option is to do a 4:1. and convert all my resources into a wood just so that I can get a road towards the 3:1 port. Yeah, and I don't think uh, Orange is even tracking cards, or else it would not have been that easy. Yeah, and Black here is starting to get dev cards as well. Now if Orange or Red roll a 7, it's basically Red loses out on a couple of cards. Yeah, it does roll a 7. So he basically gave Black a dev card for free. And is targeting Orange. Wow. Makes no sense. Yeah, I roll a 6. Not much for me to do. Black will surely play a knight and target me. Okay, doesn't play a knight. Okay, doesn't you need to play a knight? Sorry. My bad there. Yeah, I don't understand why orange, or sorry, why red is targeting orange. Also, surely I would say that I am a little unlucky here, not getting the rolls that I want. I will accept a 1 is to 2. 1 is to 1 doesn't make much sense for me at this point. And I think just end my turn. Wow. If black has a monopoly, black can easily play it on brick at this point. Or yeah, I think red might go for another 1 is to 2 trade with black, giving him another dev card. Wow. Gets a 1 is to 1. So, I mean, surely there is something that I am missing here. I don't know why people are getting these easy trades with black. Am I like, I seriously do not understand what I am missing here on this point, at this point in the game. So, yeah, even red is asking for 2 cards. So red basically did a 1 is to 1 with black, but now is asking a 1 is to 2 uh, with orange, which makes no sense to me, or a 2 is to 3. And yeah, orange just ends their turn with 7 cards in hand. Sorry, 10 cards in hand now. Hopefully I can roll a 7. I roll a... Yeah, let's see. I mean, if I get any trade, I will go for it, or else I can just end my turn. Although I will end my turn with 7 cards in hand, I think it's a risk worth taking. If not, okay, fine. I'll just end my turn. I don't think red is responding. So, not sure what black is thinking. Okay, black just builds a road towards the 3:1 port. Yeah, I would surely want to get um, some sheep. I don't need the brick here. Yeah, I do get a trade. So I will be able to get a settlement at the very least. And here I think I am absolutely in the last place. Let's see if I can roll a 6. That will basically give me a settlement and a city. I roll a 10 here, so at this point I think I still need to get the settlement on the sheep tile. And now I will focus on getting a settlement on the 911. A 6 roll, so that basically gives me a city. Black will be able to go for another dev card, I believe. Yeah. Red might accept it just because it's ore. Hopefully red doesn't, but if he does, there is nothing I can do. I've already mentioned that in the chat once. Also, there is a very good chance I will be able to get the longest road this game, just because I am the only one who has decent potential to connect my settlements. As expected, black here does go for a dev card. And with 3 dev cards in hand, it is already quite scary as to how black will want to progress. Let's see what red does though. Red rolls are 8, giving me sheep now. So 4 will basically give me a city and a settlement. Plays a knight, wow. And targets black. I don't think that's the bad choice here. And yeah, I think my only option is to get a city and just end my turn. Black targeting orange doesn't seem alright, but I don't mind it at this point. I think orange already has a decent setup as well with their. I mean, yeah, I think so. Now, after rolling a 7, might block the 9 break or maybe the 5 break. Hopefully, doesn't target me. Maybe just let the bot decide. That looks like just no, in the end just stole from orange. So now 10s are a very strong roll for both orange and me. So yeah, let's see. I mean, I would also want to get a city on the 5-4 tile just so that I can get more wheat production. 5 is a fine roll for me because I get 3 bricks. So I can make use of my 3:1 port if I need to. Orange going for dev card is completely alright. I would actually want both orange and black to fight for dev cards. And now I would love to roll a 7 on my turn. Instead I roll a 3, so there is not much that I can do here. If none of these trades go through, I think I'll just hold on to these cards. I don't think I should be going for a dev card. Let's see if I get this trade. If not, I think I'll just hold on. As I said, 10 does roll immediately afterwards. Actually, if I get a little lucky, I might be able to get a settlement on 5-2. Although the sheep port isn't very important, but getting a settlement on 5-2 will basically give me more wheat production, which I am currently lacking in. So here red and black again do a easy 1:1 trade. Black might be able to go get another dev card here because of that trade. Okay, just goes for a settlement. Yeah, I'm not sure what orange black is thinking. Black might have a monopoly here. And the amount of time black is spending on thinking what they need to do, I believe they are thinking about playing monopoly. Doesn't do that. Hopefully no sevens are rolled, or else I might have to lose one of a few cards. And as I say it, a 7 does roll there. So yeah, very unlucky with these rolls as well. I don't think so. I have rolled many sevens. Your orange might block the 8 wheat, which would be unfortunate if that happens, but not much that I can do about it. And steals from me. Wow. So black is basically having a free pass over here, getting easy trades with orange and red, and also not being targeted at all. Yeah, for me, I think this was an easy block. I have to target black. Hopefully red accepts it. Red doesn't accept it here, so unfortunate for me, I would say. Cannot offer a wood, maybe a brick. Yeah. So in that case, I think here, because I am being targeted a little, I think just going for dev card is fine. I get a knight, not what I wanted. I think Monopoly would have been the best case scenario. Black plays their second knight. I think at this point they might block the 8 wheat, sorry, 8 sheep or the 5 brick. Yeah, does block the 8 sheep. Rolls a 2, I mean that's quite lucky. It's difficult to block both black and orange together as well. I mean they both share only the 12 tile. Black and red do not share anything. Four rolls. So here I think I'll just play my knight, block the 6 sheep. And let's see if I can get this trade, or maybe a trade like this. This would basically give me a settlement, and I believe red might be willing to accept it. I mean he has accepted so many 1:1s with black and orange that I hope he does that over here. Okay, doesn't do that. So based on the cards I have, I think I can just go for another dev card. I do get a monopoly here. Wow, exactly the card that I was looking for. So here orange does have at least 3 bricks. Sorry, 4 bricks. Red has at least 4 wheats. Orange has more bricks now. So I think a 5 would be an excellent roll for me at this point. If a 5 rolls, I will basically play a monopoly on wheat. I roll a 8 here. So yeah, nothing that I can do. I'll just hold on to these cards. That's the second 2. Yeah, although I do have a very strong potential of getting the longest road, I need a few rolls in my favor. Surely orange is trying to get another city here. I think orange will now, okay, builds a road building. So he's going to cut, okay, he's going to cut black off. I don't mind that. Luckily he doesn't cut me off. Also, I am noticing that there is quite some ore available. So I would actually want to roll another 6 and then just play a monopoly on ore. Wow. So wow, giving away wheat that easily to to black is really surprising. But now I think because black already has 2 wheats, red has at least 2 wheats. Maybe I should play my monopoly on wheat rather than on ore. Yeah, I think I will do that here. And I get only 5. So the best thing I would want to do here is I think I can get a settlement and a dev card. Or maybe I should just go for a couple of dev cards here. Let me go for a dev card first. I do get a knight. So now, yeah, surely a mistake made on my part. I should not have gone for the dev card here. I get a VP, doesn't help me much. So I'll just end my turn. The 6 block is surely hurting black here. I need a few 5s and 10s to roll just so that I can connect my roads, get the longest road. Yeah, surely a mistake made on my part there. Because I got the dev card, I was not able to get a settlement. I did not realize that I only have 1 sheep in hand. So that's why I just had to go for 2 dev cards there. And now black plays a monopoly in return and is able to get 8 ores. So yeah, bigger mistake made by me. Five rolls, I surely like that. So now a 10 would secure the longest road for me. 6 doesn't help me too much, but it's fine. Here, based on the cards I have in hand, I think I can only go for a city or another dev card. Maybe I just play my knight. And block orange. I do get a brick here. So at this point, I'll just do a 3:1 and get my settlement. I think that is fine. So it's a very close game. But yeah, I mean, black surely has a lead here with 8 points in hand. And yeah, these sixes are huge, giving him 5 cards. And now that both the monopolies have been played, black isn't even worried about anything else. So yeah, I think my only option is to go for a dev card. I do get a road building, which is surely not a bad option here. Let's see if I can get this trade. I'll basically just get a city if that trade goes on. If it doesn't, I think at this point I can just do a 3:1. I can just go for another dev card here. I do get a knight. So there is some chance. Okay, actually black might just win the game in this turn itself. Or even orange can win the game. If yeah, I think even orange can win the game. All they need to do is get the longest road and pull for a win. So I surely have to play my road building if the game goes on. I mean, orange also has been quite lucky with these threes and 11s rolling. More threes than 11s. Yeah, here black can easily be on 9 points. Wow. So yeah, maybe orange can win as well. I mean, yeah, it's just pure luck at this point, I would say. Wow. Orange basically gets the win there, I would say. Okay, just goes for a def card. Lucky. Red is sorely not making good moves here, but there's nothing I can do about it. I cannot even play my knight just because I want to get the longest road. And now I think I only have the option of going for another dev card. I do get another knight, but I think it's not possible for me to win. Here I think black has to block the 5 wheat. Yeah, does block the 5 wheat. Plays a knight, will block the 9 brick again. And yeah, let's see if black wins the game. Not much that I can do about it, or else I can still try and. I mean, it's still difficult, right? Because for me, I need to pull more dev cards or pull a couple of VPs, which seems almost impossible. Yeah, here I don't mind the 4 being blocked. I mean, the 6s are rolling, and that is what will give black the win. Hopefully, red rolls a 7. Wow. So, yeah, I mean, all those 6s, basically, black could not have, I mean, nobody could have done anything. Black getting 5 cards on every 6 roll. I mean, 6s helped me, but black surely had the cake here. Hopefully, I can roll a 7. I do roll a 7 here. And I think I have to block the 4 because black does need wheat here to make any progress. I do get a wheat as well from black, so that's pretty good. And yeah, I think I've already played a knight this turn, so I cannot play another one. I'll just end my turn. Black rolls a 7. Black will surely block me now on the 5 brick. Or maybe the 8 sheep. Yeah, blocks the 9 brick. I don't mind that. I think black will still try and go for a VP. Hopefully he doesn't get it here. Okay, just ends their turn. Wow. So I do have the chance of getting the largest army. And I would be more than here. I think I'll just play my knight. And I roll a 6. I'm just wondering if I can win the game here. No, actually not. Yeah, I think my only option is to go for a dev card here. I can build 2 more roads, but I don't think it helps me too much. Like even if I build 2 more roads, I cannot get a settlement, and there is no place I can get a road settlement. So yeah, that's the only option I have. Going for a dev card here. I can go for a city as well. Yeah, I think I need to go for a city that basically secures me. Yeah, I think that secures a point for me. Rolls a 7. Let's see what black does. So if black doesn't play the knight, and yeah, I think I can win the game here just by playing the knight and getting the largest army. Black doesn't have. Okay, black wins the game there. Wow. Very, very close. Yeah, there. In the end, it was very close. I almost had a win. Yeah, these 6s were huge for black. I don't think anyone could have stopped him. Very few 4s, but black did not need those. And these 3s were huge for orange as well. Yeah. So yeah, that's how it is. I mean, end the game in the second position, but still a very strong game. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.